Welcome to Twisty Trails. Here's some snippets from today's adventure in the eastern Cairngorms.
Lovely. Nice.
So today I'm following a route from Gravelride Scotland, route number 19, which is, the Corgarff Castle and the Military Road. It's about a 27-mile loop. I'm starting in the north, up in Corgarff. I'll head west towards Glen Ann, which is that glen which leads up towards Tomintoul, but I'll be heading south from there, down towards Loch Boulg. And then when I get at the southerly point of the route, and then it's a kind of metalled road all the way back again as well, so it'll be quite a nice spin on the road on the way back. So let's see how it goes. You might get the geese in the background there going by. Good old-fashioned OS maps as well. I do have the course lined up in my Garmin, but I do like to have a look on OS maps beforehand. OS maps? Garmin loaded? Sounds like a safe bet. What could possibly go wrong? Except that I loaded two versions of the route into my Garmin. One starting and finishing in Corgarff, the other, a slightly extended version, starting and finishing in Tomintoul. But more of this later. There's a short, sharp road climb from Corgarff to get me to the start of the route. This part of the route comprises many beautiful old bridges. That's the upper reaches of the River Don, which eventually flows out into the North Sea at Aberdeen. This ford looked a bit too deep to attempt to ride across. Then I spotted the old bridge under the tree. Ah, the famous Tomintoul to Coatbridge Road, regularly closed in the winter.
Corgarff Castle.
I had great ambitions for flying the drone around the castle there. It's funny, if not a little bit isolated and desolate. This is a lovely fast road up from Corgarff Castle, which is still following the River Don. The road eventually gives way to a dirt track. Soon after Inchmore, the trail turns a corner, offering a great view of the big Cairngorm Mountains. Wow, epic! Ah, camera retrieval. The joys of being a solo filmmaker. Here I am approaching Inchrory House. My brain is telling me I need to turn south and head for Glenboulg, but my Garmin is telling me the opposite. So, flying on instruments, I obligingly head north. Lovely. It took me a full 2.5 miles of nagging doubt to finally stop and check my course. It was a great 2.5 miles with smooth gravel and a stonking tailwind. It didn't take me long to realise I'd been following my Tomintoul start and finish version of the route. So, if you're following my GPS route from Strava, do be careful. This is a lovely ride up Glenboulg, although there are still some water crossings to contend with. I've seen others do it, but that's the last time I use my helmet as a bike stand. This is a great reveal into Glenboulg, classic Scottish Highlands. I imagine it would be stunning in August when the heather is purple. Getting closer to Loch Boulg and the water crossings are becoming more sporty. Despite bringing my water shoes, I just relied on my waterproof socks to do their stuff. The trail along Loch Boulg can be waterlogged and rocky, but there wasn't too much hike-a-bike. There had been significant rainfall the day before my ride, however. On the brakes. Oh, this is sporty! Oh, through the middle. Oh, might go better. Come on. We're through here. Yep. Ooh, deep one. It's clinging onto my back wheel. Looking forward to getting the brakes dried off. More noise. Looks like it's going to be a wee while yet. Oh, bit of North Shore. Nice. I'm not sure I want to face plant into that though. Back onto some firm trails now, I'm hoping.
The ride downstream of the River Gairn is an absolute blast, but there's still some water crossings to negotiate.
Just a reminder to look behind you on some of your trails, because sometimes the best views are behind. Nice.
I love the S-curves in the river here. This road section down to Gairnshiel Bridge was a lovely cruise to rest my tired legs. From this point on, the road rises steeply and continues skywards. For me, at the end of the day, this was a really long, tough climb, laden with my camera gear.
I've got all of that to cycle through in a moment. I'm glad it's downhill. That's all I can say, because it's been quite a beast of a climb to get here. Just about done though. was quite hard in the end. Leaving the road climb, which in the book it's the start of the route, whereas for me it was the end, and it's quite a brutal climb over Cairngorms, I think it is, so it was quite hard, but a superb day out on the bike. Give it a thumbs up if you like, and do subscribe as well if you like this kind of stuff. Alright, thanks again.